What if the deal everyone expects to bring peace actually makes war more likely? That's the nightmare scenario Israel says could happen under a new US-Iran agreement. One of America's longest-running murder mysteries has finally been solved, and what happened inside the courtroom stunned everyone watching. Trump's warning to Iran changes everything about the deal. Okay, so one of America's longest-running cold cases just ended today in a New York courtroom. Now, this is according to BBC. Rex Heuermann, a 62-year-old married architect from Long Island, murdered 8 women between 1993 and 2010. He strangled them, then scattered their remains across remote beaches. The case sat cold for a decade. Today, he was sentenced to multiple consecutive life terms. He will never leave prison. The judge told him directly in open court, "You are a disgusting and despicable small man," then said, "Get him out of here." The courtroom cheered. A sister of one victim looked at him and said, "Save me a spot in hell because I will see you there." A daughter said she was 7 years old when her mother disappeared. She told the court, "I was a little girl and I needed my mum." 2 ways you could probably look at this. 1, justice finally delivered after decades of waiting. But also, families of the victims have said investigators moved too slowly because the victims were sex workers, and that question does not go away just because he is behind bars. Either way though, today those families got their day. Okay, so Trump just made one of the most direct threats we have heard on Iran at the G7 summit in France, in front of cameras. Now, this is according to Reuters reporting from Evian, France, June 17th. The US and Iran have a memorandum of understanding on the nuclear file, not a final deal yet, and Trump said plainly if he does not like it, the United States goes back to striking Iran. He used the word bombing at a press event at the G7. He also confirmed no immediate sanctions relief for Iran. He said he would talk about that later. 2 ways you could probably look at this. First, classic Trump pressure tactics. Keep the threat alive so Iran does not start adding conditions. But also, publicly threatening war at a diplomatic summit tells you this deal is nowhere near locked in. Either way though, the language was striking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but for now, moving on. Okay, this one is big. While Trump was negotiating, Israel's Air Force was 1 hour from launching a massive strike on Iran. Someone stopped them. Now, this is according to a letter from Israeli Air Force Commander Major General Omer Tishler, reported by Israel Hayom. Iran fired missiles at Israel after an Israeli strike on Hezbollah in Beirut. Israel hit back with a first limited wave inside Iran. Then the full Air Force was armed and briefed for a second wave, hundreds of targets, 1 hour from takeoff. The strike was stopped mid-briefing. Reports say Trump called Netanyahu that night and told him, "You will be left alone." That ended it. 2 ways you could probably look at this. First, American diplomacy working. Washington stopped a regional war to protect its Iran deal. But also, Israel's Air Force was fully ready and a phone call from Washington grounded them. That tells you exactly where Israeli military independence ends. Either way though, this nearly became something much bigger.